Yagun, have you completed the preparations for the attack on Sumeria?
Yes, it's done, and I'm certain I'll be able to finish off Ark this time.
Don't delude yourself, Yagun. Underestimate the spirits, and you'll bring yourself nothing but pain and misery. So, Zarbado, I trust your preparations are still on schedule.
I have only to complete the finishing touches, Andel. Some of the devices, such as the Goddess and Proteus, have been destroyed, but our plans shouldn't be affected by their loss. Those foolish rebels will see how insignificant they really are.
You must hurry. Time is of the essence.
We hear you, Master.
Ruler of the Dark Empire.
Remove the one who stands in the way of my rebirth. Remove Ark. Master, I'll return with his head on a silver platter if it pleases you.
Hey, what's up everybody? Arklad84 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad 2. Alrighty, so, previously, we've left Forles now that we were done with that place. We stopped by a couple of towns, got some good stuff now that we managed to get enough merits at this point, if you had been keeping track of all the guild quests and killed a few wanted monsters. Since we have, I think we have like over 300 or so, so we was able to get a nice looking spear for elk to use, and a couple of, it's like a decent sword, and the God Hunter's Crest, which actually comes into play later on. So, anyways, we went over to our next new destination, which was Milmana, and we decided to snoop around a little bit. We tried the headquarters, which that didn't seem to work out too well. We couldn't do much there. Stopped by a Jarl, and we find out that apparently Sonya isn't your ordinary fortune teller. She's actually a princess. Go figure. So she's an important figure around the country of Milmana, as somebody in the bar had recognized her. So we were informed about how they had the oil rig and how he had the Granon, and how he was Yagun is mad power hungry and was going to move to other countries once this place is bled dry. So with that, we tried to go over to the oil rig to see if we could put a stop to it, but that didn't work either, because we was getting shot at by the Granon from a long distance away on the Silver Noah, and to avoid getting ourselves blown out of the sky, we were forced to retreat. So now we're going to have to reconcentrate our efforts for the time being on destroying the Granon cannon, that big huge train that threatened Grey Sheen earlier on. So that is where we stand now. Ever since then, off camera, I've gone and upgraded a few people. I got Ark some leather armor and upgraded and raised defense a little bit, because I think he needed a defense boost. But don't worry, we still have the Romancing Stone in case things get really nasty. Got Elk. Let's see, did Elk get anything? No, Elk didn't need anything. We just got a couple of weapons for Gogin or Shantae. We got a new machine gun for Shu, which we've upgraded enough. Now he's got the bitch machine gun. Yes, it's actually called that. So I think buying a few items, some strengthened fruits, a couple of revival dust, because the next battle could get pretty crazy. So I think we're about ready to take on the next part. So let's go talk to this guy again and see what other information he can give us. Roan, do you know anything about the train cannon?
The train cannon was made in Romolia, where it was christened Granon. Granon is the goddess of destruction. Right now it is being kept in Nien Forest. It is highly armored and protected by barrier magic, so a direct attack will not work.
Do you know of a weakness?
It will be difficult to execute, but there is a weakness to the system. If you can destroy the control room of the train, it will render Granon a useless heap of iron. However, to do that, you must breach their security and get to the control room. It sounds difficult, but not impossible. We must try. But, Princess, it's too dangerous for you. Roan, regardless of the odds, we have to make an effort. Milmana is my country. I would be a coward not to try to save it. Oh, Princess.
Do not worry. Sonia will not be alone. I shall look out for her.
Well, if you put it that way, I'm still frightened out of my mind. Please be careful. She is the last of the royal family.
Jeez, no need to get an aneurysm. It'll be fine. Chill, dude. Just keep managing your vacuuming business or whatever it is that you do. I still think it's kind of weird. I mean, he really does stick out like a sore thumb with that vacuum cleaner. So now we know what our next destination is, so I think we're all set. So let's head outside of the area. And now, what is this? Something has suddenly appeared out of the forest. That wasn't there before, was it? No, not in the slightest. So yeah, Nien Forest is now available to us, so let's go ahead and head on inside. Nien Forest. It's been quite a while since we last been in here from the previous Arc the Lead game.
The cannon is just ahead.
We need to sprint for it so as not to be seen.
That's the spirit.
Less talk, more action. Follow me. What are you doing?
You are too excited. You must remain calm or we will make mistakes.
How dare... I am completely calm and rational. Don't take it so hard. Iga is making a rare showing of his tender side. He's fretting over you, Sonia.
Iga's correct. We need to eliminate any chance for misstep.
Right, just like I said. Thanks, Iga.
Oh, if I didn't know any better, I'd say Iga had a thing for her.
I think Iga's smitten with that sexy kitten.
Oh, Gogan. You. Okay, so with that, let's go ahead and choose our party to go through the forest. I think we'll... You know what, why not? Let's let Sonya tag along. Iga. We'll do Arc, Toshu, and... Let's let Poco join in. Let's have most of the old group go through this place, and we'll let Sonya tag along as well. Okay. Let's make sure everybody's all set. I recently gave her a magic staff, but I think we can also use the boar spear just in case. But this increases her magic ability, so this will be really helpful. We have the extra rod, which we recently made for Gogan. Let's see, Cestus. Okay, I think we'll be fine. Pretty sure we will be. Yeah, we'll be set. Alright, so let's head onward. Let's check out what's over here. See if we can find anything. Any treasure. Any treasure would be nice. Would be really nice, but there's nothing there. Alright, let's head back. Let's see. I remember going through this forest once before, but I think they might have changed. I think the pathway might have changed up a little bit since we last went through it. And oh boy, here we go. I was wondering when we was going to start encountering some new monsters. Looks like we got a dark-looking Himoji and some of these little Trent-colored monsters here. And that goes off to the left, so that's where we got to go. So let's bust our way through here. Let's see. How about we let them come to us? Yeah, let's let them come to us. So let's wait a turn. Let's see. Ark and Toshi should be fine with their attacks, but I'm gonna up the attack of these three a little bit. Give them some power. Okay, here comes the Himoji. Gotta watch for their Himoji touch, because Himoji is kind of like the. I would say that Himoji is kind of similar to like if he was an imp in Final Fantasy VI or a frog in Final Fantasy IV or something like that. Annoying as hell, but it's not that bad. But still. Let's see. Should I use light bullet attack? Nah, let's save it. Ooh. These emojis use swords. Let's see, got his fist up a little bit. Let's see. Let's get Sonya up there and use a bit of a shuffle shot. I always love using that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that'll definitely do it. Let's have Ark do a bit of burn ground for us, won't ya? That's a good start. Toshu. Shikuzen, if you please. Let's check the stats of these. Ooh, wow, yeah. Level 63, 62, and they got some HP. Yeah, they're getting up there. It's all good, though. We got this. Poco can back us up with his healing. Always a good supporting character. Ooh, that healed a lot. Oh, Himoji Finger! Damn it! Oh, I hate that so much. See, we can't even use abilities now. Damn Himoji. Well, at least he still retains his strength. That's something. He got his fist up again. There we go. Let's see. Let's do another shuffle shot. Won't take as much MP since it's just these two stuck together. Oh, there we go. Okay, the Himoji should wear off pretty soon. I mean, this battle's about done. So. Ooh, a recover fruit. That's cool. That can come in handy. Ooh, nice. Nice going, Ark. Alright, that battle wasn't so bad. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll use this recover fruit just to be on the safe side. Let me give it to Ika. Get some of his HP up and keep. I'm trying to keep space open because I'm sure there's a lot of stuff that we're going to come across to pick up for later on. Oh great, another battle. Okay, rinse, rather, repeat. Here we go. Ooh, okay, that wasn't so bad. Got a level up for 1 or 2 characters, which is pretty sweet. Okay, let's keep a move. Oh man, a more? Jeez. Right, okay, so now that we got that small group of Himojis out of the way, let's keep on moving. We should be getting close to the train, hopefully. Yep, this looks like it. See a couple of guards. That metal beast is immense. It seems impossible to destroy. Yeah, look at that armor plating. It's so thick. Besides, how can anyone get in there without being seen? That kind of thinking is what put you in the drum corps.
What kind of idiot attacks a target from its most fortified point? No one, that's who. We just need to find this encampment's weakness. Where's that then? Use your head! Ow! Think about that huge machine. It is fortified against attack from the sides and bottom, because that's where attack is expected.
Yes, the top is not fortified.
But, aren't there anti-aircraft guns? Yes, you don't, but only a few. If we destroy them, we're in. So you're saying we should take the train by airship to take out the guns? Then drop inside and take out the train? I don't know. It seems to me that they would have that base covered. I can't believe they let us in that easily. When they see us coming, they might raise security or scatter. So we need to direct their attention elsewhere for a while. Then you're suggesting we break into 2 teams? One as a decoy and one for the attack? Exactly. But the Silver Noah's so big, they'll see us coming. Don't you have anything positive to add? I'm sorry. We'll take the Hien. It's small and fast enough to get in without much chance of detection, especially if the other team does their job well. Okay, I'm on the air team then. I'm up there too. I will lead the decoy team. Once this operation starts, we can't stop until it's finished. Are you all ready?
I think we've been prepared for a little while, so yes, let's do this. So, now we get to select the members of the 2 teams. First, we select the Train Air Attack team. This is the team that's actually going to be infiltrating on the train itself. So, we've already got Elk and Sonya covering 2 spaces, so that leaves room for 3 other people. Alright, now, this can be tricky. The decoy team, you'll actually want to get some of your strongest fighters to go in. Examples such as Ark, maybe even Toshu and such, so save those for the decoy, because you want to hold off the enemy as long as possible. But, that said, you also don't want to have some of your only your weaker characters available for the train, because the train infiltration is where the challenge is really going to be at. So my suggestion is, before you even attempt this mission, get a selection of 10 people. If you have to, level grind. Get them up as high as you need them to be. Get some equipment, get them geared up, get some healing items if you have to, before you attempt this. This is your warning right now, because as Ark said, once you start this, you're here till it's done. So be careful. Now then, with that said, I think the team we're going to have to infiltrate the train, we're going to take Shantae. Her healing powers can really come in handy, and she has resurrection, so she's a shoo-in. I think we'll bring along Shu, since he's got a pretty tough machine gun. And the last one I think we'll use is, I'm debating between Lisa and Gruga, or maybe even Dykebeck. Actually, let's play it safe. Let's bring 2 healers, so we'll take Lisa. This will be our team that infiltrates the train. Alright, now, let's select the ground-based decoy team. Here's where we're gonna put in some heavy hitters. We're gonna bring along Toshu. We're gonna bring along in Poco for support. Let's get some magic. Let's bring Gogen. That leaves either Iga or Gruga. Let's throw in Iga. That way everybody will think Ark is their main concern, because that's what everybody's out for. They're out for Ark and his companions. So let's put on a good distraction. Alright, and then it'll give you a confirmation if you're sure you want to do this. Now, if you're not, at least it gives you a chance to reconsider your decision. But we're sure, so we're going to go ahead with it. Elk.
What, Shu?
Take these.
What are these?
Burst and thunder bombs.
Bombs?
When the burst bomb hits the target, its outside bursts and a smaller bomb comes out. It's useful when you want to damage many enemies in a row. Thunder Bomb is, as the name implies, a bomb that causes thunder. With Gogan's help, I stored magic power in the bomb. Both types are very powerful now. When you use them, get back quickly.
Got it. Thanks, Shu. Okay, the decoy team will start 30 minutes from now. The air attack team will begin 5 minutes later.
Keep that in mind, because I think you actually do have a bit of a time limit as far as being the decoy team. The decoy team is going to be first, so get ready. Be prepared. Meanwhile, sir, Ark's party has made it through the forest and are approaching Guerrilla.
How could they slip past so many beasts? Why am I surrounded by incompetence? Perhaps these brats are smarter than I thought. But even if they have gotten this far, they have no idea what lies ahead. Send more monsters to intercept. Finish them!
Yes, sir. Little does he know, he has no idea what our real plan is. He'll know soon enough.